fucking with this shit, and this will give you the opportunity to collect data.
Kind of like when
track your data. You want to track your data.
Yeah, yeah. Like with The Weeknd, when he first started, he released the House of Balloons Thursday and all that, and then once he finished releasing those, he released it all in one compilation with Trilogy.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
maybe I'll drop something like on a specific day every couple months or few months or something like that.
And this honestly gives you the time to like make sure that like every time you drop a song, you could drop it with a visual every single time.
Yeah.
Because you have so much that if you drop a song with a visual once a month, you will really be able to grow your following, analyze and track your data on a month-to-month basis. I think that would be honestly the better way to go. Like instead of putting out a project right now, it would be to drop like the songs that you feel are like, okay, let me find out how people feel about this. This song, I really like this song. Let me put it out here with a video. Let's see how well it does. And then the next month you drop the next song, and then you compare the two. Be like, okay, well this song did 10,000 more than this song. What did we do differently? You know what I'm saying? What did we do differently? And I think that's how we are able to grow. Because we're able to track, analyze, and apply little tweaks and changes.
Analytics.
Yes, and you need to be able to collect information from the people that are going to purchase your stuff.
Right.
Especially, I mean, if you're going to be online, you got to kind of track your audience. You got to see what's reaching people more. Are you reaching people more in the middays? In the afternoons, at night times, you got to kind of track.
Is it on Instagram? Is it on TikTok? Is it on Facebook? Is it on Twitter? Like we gotta like be able to like see all that, and if you put everything out at once, it kind of becomes hard to track that.
Right.
Dilutes all of it.
Yeah, sort of. Because it's like just too much.
It's too much. It's overwhelming.
Like, it's not like it's bad. I mean, there may be like 20, 30, maybe 40% of people that really would rock every song, but if you flood them, I get what you're saying. Like it'll be like, okay, it's not bad or nothing, but
it's like I'm tired. It's a little just too much. Like I enjoyed it. I'm ready to move on to something else now.
Yeah. And then if other people are watching that, they might be like, oh, it must be bad.
It must not be that good.
And then, it's monkey see, monkey do out here. Everybody just be copying each other.
I honestly would rather someone listen to one song of mine every day than a full album of mine once.
I agree.
I would rather them listen to one of my songs that they just like, oh, this is my song I play every time I hop in the car, and they play it one time in the car every single day, rather than like I drop an album, they love it, they
skipping through songs.
They skipping through songs, they share it once, and then they move on to the next artist that dropped a fire ass single.
That's why it's so difficult as a listener to absorb everything at once, is because there's so many tracks on the project, and your day goes about like you just like get distracted and shit. Like maybe like a few songs, like a 7-track EP released like every like 3-4 months, like a little seasonal drop.
Right.
And I think what's more important than the actual music itself is what the people perceive about your work ethic. Like, are you doing this as a hobby? Does it look like that to your fans, to the people that are supporting you? Like, if you're coming every 4 or 5 months with like new projects, new material, new videos, new artworks, like they're gonna be like, damn, this nigga's really been putting this all into this shit. But if you just smack them with all of these shits at once, and then you take another 2 years to like make some more new music, they're gonna be like, I mean, he don't really be working like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you see like Drake drop like every year. You gotta stay relevant.
I totally agree with all of this so much. I am so glad we're having this conversation, because usually I do just like dump it on them, because I am a listener myself. So like once I've heard it too much, I don't even want to promo it no more, and it could be like something that like could have hit the billboards, or if you do this shit the right way,
marketing yourself.
Oh yeah, shout out to Nielsen SoundScans, shout out to everyone fucking that is a part of the the charting process and whatnot.
Analytics and
yeah, no, that shit really ain't hard as people really think it is. Cause like really all you need as an indie artist is like 500 over like 500 sales.
Like really, if you have 1,000 people that spend $20 a year with you, like let's do the math on that. That's 20,000.
20,000.
That's 20,000.
Yeah.
If you got that's 20,000, right? Or I'm sorry, let me change the number. 1,000 people that spend $100 with you every year.
Oh, okay.
That's 200K.
Oh, that's my type of vibe.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And it's not that hard. Like this shit is like, and people like to support, you know, people like to support each other and whatnot. Really, so basically you got 6 months to about over 500 people that will pre-order your album, you know, then your release date hits, and then a week later all you got to do is have that certain amount of sales, and you really have the chance to chart as a. And they were saying something about, like, since we're indie, like we could be up there with like major art if you do it correctly. That's why do your research. If you're a songwriter, whatever you do, producer, do research and educate yourself. Hit the billboards.
815. I'm from the 815, where everybody lies.
What this is?
I'm from the 815. I'm from the 815. I'm from the 815, where everybody lies. There's a lot of homicides.
I don't got too many tattoos. I got battle wounds. I got scars. I got all my goons. We stay in tune. We checking in. What's happening? I'ma need a sack again. Life gets the unraveling, struggling and hustling. Struggling just builds character, so don't mention it. I remember when I had mud on my zapatos. I remember when I didn't have money to go eat at Guanajuatos. Battle wounds and tattoos, dark nights and full moons, lonely nights all in my room. Exclusive rights.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up bundle packages, so.
Where can you get these? I to you, I still like that feeling of having that CD.
Yeah.
In.
If I'm in like an old car, like a Buick or something, I'll be like, sure, who's got a goddamn CD?
But it's not even just that; it's just that popping that CD in, bro, gives you that.
Honestly, I would still buy a CD and just kind of if I really like. I need the digital version, obviously, but I would still buy a CD as a souvenir.
Yeah, and you gotta think about it. It's like a video game. The new Call of Duty drop, you might have the new PS5. It's all downloadable games, but sometimes you just want to have that shit on a CD.
Man,
and 10 years later, you're like, damn, I still got this shit.
Yeah,
like,
boy.
It's a collections item at some point.
It sure is,
especially for your favorite artists. You get me?
Absolutely. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit everyone with the autograph on it. So hit us up, man. We'll have that physical CD, autographed, shirts, hats, everything you could really want.
Yeah, all that and more.
How's your merch? Like, how do you be doing it, Gabe?
So we have a website right now. I'm just kind of collecting data and information. I'm kind of like, I open the website sometimes when we do drops and stuff, but for the most part, the website is closed. Just to collect information and data so that way we can get in contact with, see who's interested in the company and our message. And when we do place products, I'm really trying to be selective about who's wearing it. I don't want people to just buy it because it's like cool, like a trend or whatever. I really want you to feel it. So like we want to market to our target audience directly.
You think that's a good thing?
Yeah, sure.
You said what?
You think that's a good thing?
What?
To kind of target the audience you want purchasing your
I think eventually we won't be able to control who buys it. Obviously, that's the goal, right? But at the same time, like I think early on, if we can build a foundation of people that are really like, you know, representing the brand in the like that, like
it's a community basically.
Selective energy.
Because Scrape was so like exclusive, and then it got like saturated.
Very saturated.
The whole motherfucking city was you know, scrape.
Chanting scrape.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I remember people asking me, like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, man. One day I was just damn near like, we're scraping, man.
So like, yeah, like, you know, I just, with this time, I just want to make sure that the energy is right with everyone involved. So early on, I just want to make sure that we're, you know, the information we're collecting and we're really like reaching out to the real people in the streets and shit like that. Like when I was in New York, I wore my shit the whole time, you know, and I had people like complimenting me, and every time they complimented it, they asked me, and I let them know that this is our stuff and this is the meaning of it and this is why, and you know, that's kind of how we're getting it out for right now. And I just kind of wanted to just all be organically done. I don't really care about, I know it's gonna make money, I know the money's gonna come, I know we'll be rich off the shit, whatever, but for now it's just not about that. It's about like really getting the mission, really
getting that message across.
That message,
really getting the message out there,
that message,
because that is gonna give it feet of its own and allow it to work while we sleep.
I could see these things flying off the shelves in skate shops and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna need a shop with you, buddy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. So are these
I don't just have sex with anyone.
Those are truckers. Yeah, those are truckers. They're adjustable, so they fit anybody's head. You know.
Man, I don't know if I want. Could you pass me that one, Sean?
One.
I don't know, but that message and ooh, I kind of like the red.
The red is fire. That's a new color for this month. These are all our new colors this month. We also got like the original, like this one. This is the white and black one. Or no, I'm sorry. This is another brown one. I'm sorry. I thought this was the white and black one. This is just another brown one.
Oh, it's just another brown one?
Yeah, it's just another brown one. But we do have like other colors as well. But these are the colors we dropped this month. The pink one for Valentine's Day.
Hey.
The pink and red one for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I thought the red. I thought of my old lady.
Exactly. And then the black and brown ones for like Black History Month type shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh yeah.
It's lit.
You got shirts too and sweaters and all that?
Yeah, we do. We got a bunch of shit. It's just like they're mostly samples and they'll come out throughout the year. You know what I'm saying? But for right now, we just got hats for sale.
He's got some fire on the way though.
Yeah.
You showed some of that.
This is actually a sample right here.
You create this yourself?
Yeah,
or?
I designed everything in Illustrator.
Nice.
This is actually a sample too.
Yeah,
I'm most definitely copying
that's
that.
raw.
Yeah, it's the Virgin sample. It says Born Again.
Yeah.
And then it says Virgin.
Yeah.
So the concept behind this hoodie is like being born again, and in the back of the hoodie it says them bodies don't count, because it's like a lot of people like to like be stuck with the idea like, okay, well, I used to do this back in the day and I'm embarrassed about that, you know. Like,
Reinvention.
Elaborate a little more.
so I was just telling them like this hoodie says Born Again Virgin, right? And then in the back it says those bodies don't count. You know what I'm saying? So like what we're saying is like you are born again with your mentality, with your mindset, and that what you've done in the past doesn't matter. It's the past that doesn't count.
Never look back.
Never look back. I was literally about to say that, man. Wow.
It's basically like a message where you could kind of tell yourself that you could start fresh again.
Exactly.
With a new mentality, you're born again.
Yeah, wow. Amen.
You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like how I view like Jesus, and because I'm not like a religious dude, but when I look at this, I'm a scientist. So when I look at the story of Jesus, right?
Yeah.
I think of, okay, I'm Jesus, and how is this applying to me? And what I think is Jesus came to the world to give the world a new mindset, a Christ consciousness. We're not supposed to, you know, and this is my humble opinion, we're not supposed to be on our knees begging to Jesus Christ to save us from the issues that we caused. We're supposed to adapt a Christ consciousness mindset, which is a new mindset that allows a new thing to come into your life. Like no more negative Nancy's around you.
Oh my God.
No more doubting yourself, no more hating on niggas, talking shit behind people's back, no more treating people how you want to, because you understand that we are all this body of consciousness working together in our own separate ways. You know what I'm saying? So that's what this Virgin hoodie represents just a Christ conscious, like a new beginning, a new mindset, washes away them bodies that you collected, you know, as you was living life. You know what I'm saying?
You just said scientist earlier. When we first started the podcast, I was thinking of a word about Alex at CRC, Chicago Recording Company. We used to call ourselves sound scientists.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes.
Full circle.
Full circle. Everything you're saying, it's real spiritual. It's damn, bro. I'm glad we had to. I'm glad we were able to podcast it, because now it will live on forever.
Yeah, I'm really glad I came. Like,
Man.
kind of was like, I just got home.
I feel
but you know, when you call me, bro, you know you my nigga, bro. I pull up.
Man,
You know?
hey, one,
Shout out.
two,
Shout out.
Hey, y'all know what's going on,
I
man.
don't know about that one.
They really don't.
Man,
we
drop another track for
we,
them, man.
we just threw it way back.
But yeah, I think the best way to say is you want to kind of recreate that innocence for yourself, basically.
yourself, like,
yeah.
yeah.
Because sometimes ourselves are our biggest critic, and sometimes you're stuck on this emotion or these feelings or these what ifs or these regrets, and it's like, bro, you got to kind of learn how to let that shit go, recreate yourself, reinvent yourself, and bring yourself back to, like, I'm this innocent person again, where I could kind of start fresh with everything again.
Right.
So,
Absolutely, you just don't look back.
yeah, don't look back, man. At least don't get stuck there. At least.
So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, it's probably be the last little teaser I share with the world. We call this.
Shit, you didn't drop about 20, 30 songs already. How many more you
dropped
got?
the whole album.
I didn't.
He got
He's like, I did it though. Like, I got more of them bitches.
Man, bro, I got a whole bunch of records that they get minimized, and I'm my own biggest.
They get overlooked, not minimized. They get overlooked.
I just like one little thing, or like he was saying earlier, like if I can't, like, say I'm on a topic, or like we gotta like say I'm on something, it's hard to patch it up. Like I'll have like the best verse I've made in a minute, and then at the end it's just a gap, but it's just like you can't put I mean, I need other songwriters and artists to
fill out some of these gaps.
Come kick it, and like fucking what's his name? I had fucking Lethal come to Chicago Recording Company, and I was doing a record called Ocean Eyes, and I'm saying like she's my biggest, and I was saying something that was kind of okay, but then he was like, bro, change it to she my biggest obsession. And the way he had me shift it, it really
fit.
Oh, it really
Is this it right here? Well, sometimes you need that second opinion, bro. Sometimes you don't catch simple things that, you know, you might have thought you could have, and you got somebody else next to you, and you know what? Hey, bro, why don't you say it like this? And it could be the same words, but you could just be like, you know what? Cut this word into this, you know, simplify it this much way, and it delivers it even better and smoother.
Yeah, it really does.
So,
hey, yo, Sean, you should this ain't. You should go get Yash.
well, it's not playing again.
Man, I remember going to the New York multiple times. I did a competition out there for a couple $1,000. I almost had it. I was in like second or whatever. I took it was just me and T, man.
Okay.
Man, R.I.P. T. That shit's crazy. You heard of that?
T.
Taylor.
Really?
Bro, Taylor fucking Pat. Bro, you never heard?
No.
Bro.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Man, bro, like April 2nd and shit.
Last year?
Yes, sir. 2 years ago, ain't it?
No, just, what are we in? Last year, 2023. Yeah, T was like on Auburn or something, and I guess she was with two gentlemen, and they pulled over, and it's like maybe the Bluetooth. So the two gentlemen got the running out the car, and then the police had chased the gentleman, and then she hopped in the front seat. She got the speeding off, and then she got the going fast, and then she ended up crashing into a tree, bro, right on Auburn. I know. I remember one day me and her went to Vic Smoke Goods and he's playing You, and she's like, I know him. She's like, because of Jocelyn and stuff. Yeah. She's like, I know him. I'm like, oh yeah. And then I barely was getting familiarized with your brand and your everything. So, but yeah, bro, it's so bizarre because, bro, I know, like, you know, her 3 children and stuff, you know, like, that shit, that, that shit is just so unfortunate, you know.
It's sad, bro. It's sad.
People die every day. Drive correctly, ladies and gentlemen. Don't, you know, where are you so, like, urgent? Like, what is the rush? You know, don't cut people off if you don't need to. Just be
mindful.
Yeah, and have some common courtesy, for real. But yeah,
we creating memories.
This joint right here, this shit called Private Area.
True love is a feeling. You can't fake that energy.
I know you like stuff like
I fuck with shit like that.
Yeah, like
I never fucked a feeling like when you said you.
Yeah, it's my favorite song ever, bro.
Hey man, shout out to Lethal.
How it feels like you brought.
He was funny taking them to the studio and shit.
I'd say I never cheated. We don't keep no secrets. Her love got me sleepless, got me in a paradox, like I'm in the boondocks, holding up a boombox, listening to hip hop, hair draping like dreadlocks. Can't get off a TikTok. Michael Jackson moonwalk. Watch the clock tick tock. Futuristic thoughts got me positive. She looked at him in astonishment. She looked at me like there was no comparison. My life a struggle, there's lots of embarrassments, but I gotta hustle, there's lots of experiments. I'm a professor, chemistry, physics, and elements. I'm an investor, took a minute to start learning it. Need an adjuster to come help me with this paperwork. Smiling on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Dying on the inside, crying on the inside. Smiling on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Dying on the inside, crying on the inside. Home up at home. Smiling on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Dying on the inside.
Bro, you know what I realized a lot about your song? It's like your ad-libs are reflecting with your first person, and your ad-libs are your second person, and you kind of having a conversation with yourself, bro. It's dope, bro. I don't think
because sometimes I try not to use ad-libs because then like it
overpowers everything.
It
else.
might work or it might not. You feel me, Gabe?
But you find that balance, bro.
Different tragedies, all types of catastrophes. Could have enrolled in academies, graduated to marketing, addicted to Googling, convicted for scrutiny, tax invasions and audits, animations and wallets. Call it what you wanna, medicine, not marijuana. I should be out in Tijuana, bananas and tamales, headbands and bandanas. Picture me in the Bahamas, flautas and tortas, güeras son locas. Aguas mensas no chocas, ya quebraste la puerta, ya me metí ya neta. Estás actando muy necia, yo sí te compré un Tesla a la fiesta.
Yeah,
I call this shit Kill Cupid.
damn.
This is something
Tired of being heartbroken,
man. Sad boy Johnny, man.
shit. I'm right behind you, bro.
Yeah.
Started with a OZ. Listening is easy. You watching a movie. My life a movie. My life is spooky. Thinking back on the Nick sack, used to love that. Used to break it up, roll it up, used to light it up. Used to wanna run it up, bag it up, serve it up. Used to like to add it up, pack it up, mix it up. Dripping Burberry with the Prada and the Yeezys. Got her Gucci like Fiji, kinda like a Reese's. She a different species, fly like a GT. She act just like me, that you wanna jerk me, interrupt me, that you wanna jerk me. Is she even worthy? Louis Vuitton, Saint Laurent, different options all around town. I've been mobbing with my goblins, listening to Phil Collins. Life a challenge, I could barely manage. Never take advantage, living like a savage, far from average. Sounds so unique. She kissed me on the cheek, she wanna be with me. Listening to Michael Jackson, PTSD from the accent. Papa got it cracking as a youngster. Grew up with the gangsters and the robbers and the killers. Good fellas, certified drillers, gorillas. As a youngster, grew up with the gangsters and the robbers and the killers. Good fellas, certified drillers, gorillas. Started with a QP, turned into an HP. Turned into a PZ, listening to Wheezy. Listening is easy, you watching a movie. My life a movie, my life is spooky. Started with a QP, turned into an HP. Turned into a PZ, listening to Wheezy. Listening is easy, you watching a movie. My life a movie.
I ended up freestyling this verse,
Thinking back a long time ago, way before I was rapping though. In the bando with a lot of dough, with a bad bitch and she plays a role. And I was on go with the endo, no time for a Nintendo, no pencil, I got a menso. Me and my amigo, me I be on my P's and Q's, I pay my dues, I put you on the news. Camera crews in the ambulance, get the paramedics for the ad, for the backstabbers, killers and the robbers. All about my dollars inside the Impala, trapping till the sun comes up. Your time's about to run up, you should just shut up.
I got Arissa Washington on the visual for Ocean Eyes coming very soon.
That's the one with Lito?
No. This one?
I thought you said you were recording this one with him.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Check it out.
Let's go ride, going the Pacific, I'm in it coasting like a ride,
Yes.
going ballistic, feel the devotion when I'm inside, feeling the critics, too much temptation outside, too much mathematics under sedation, ballerinas, acrobatics under investigation, but I don't talk about that, fix that, restoration, but I don't talk about that, tweet that, imagination, maybe we could take vacation, take you to a new dimension, no limit to spending pension, take your soul and reinvention, got you comfy, reinvesting, our future is manifesting, this a love or confession, this a love or depression. See my biggest obsession, been through a lot of aggression, let go of all of the tension. Johnny been stuck in detention, this my little new invention. Listen, I'm wishing for greatness, hoping we make it to breakfast, hoping you wearing that necklace, we making love on a mattress, look like she could be an actress.
Yeah, we were definitely at CRC in the city, off Ohio. Yeah, good looking, bro. And he helped so much.
More than you thought he could have, right? He always does.
Yeah. No, I love this music stuff. A whole bunch of stuff is dropping very, very soon. Wake up every day, motivated.
Learn how to forgive yourself. Most
Absolutely.
man.
Be a virgin again.
Yes.
Reinvent yourself.
Be a virgin again. Man, gentlemen, y'all got anything else to say?
The only thing I got to say is go follow Aishwa. It's pronounced Aishwa, like Idaho and swastika.
Spell that out.
IDJHSWA.
ID. Okay.
Yeah.
I like
I
how
don't just have sex with anyone.
Man, stamp that shit.
Yeah.
Man.
You got anything else to say?
Nah, man, just don't have sex with anyone, just anyone.
No, straight up. Like, respect yourself, respect your body.
Yeah.
Can I see your paperwork? You know what I'm saying? Like, just make sure people are good, you know, like, you're
It's 2024, man. Let's protect our energy.
Can we start a hashtag for the men called Save Your Nut?
Man,
Oh, I
hashtag
like
Save
that.
Your Nut coming from Sean.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very, very, very much
Thank you.
for tuning in. We'll be back.
Yeah, thank you for having
Thank you
us.
to the host.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to thank Els. I want to thank Gabe Gibbs for sliding. Sean, Yash in the back. Rockford, Illinois is our city.
Yeah.
Spread positivity, not negativity.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
We're out of here, man.
Okay, goodbye.